Hi, my name is Maxim Bulanov. I'm Moscow-based educator and podcaster. I was a curator for a podcast workshop on Rybakov Preschool Award Summer School for international winners. And I'm so glad to introduce our product, a collaborative podcast, international podcast, Love, Play, Educate. Here is our presentation. Richard.
Hi, my name is Richard Wan, and I'm from Singapore. I am a songwriter and animation producer. I would love to educate children with my songs and animation videos. Today, I feel very honored and privileged to have a chance to join tonight's event, to share my effort as well as to share my children's songs via podcast.
Thank you, Richard. Adina.
Hi, I'm Adina Benga from Romania, Timișoara. My episode is about when should we bring kids and parents together in learning activities.
Thank you very much. And we're going to Tatiana.
Здравствуйте, я Яндулова Татьяна из Казахстана, педагог-исследователь, психолог, автор учебника естествознания и мой подкаст «Чтение с увлечением». Я хочу помочь родителям лучше и полюбить книгу и научить его читать.
Okay, this was Tatiana Yandulova. She's from Kazakhstan, and she is a psychologist, educator, and researcher. And her podcast episode is about reading and how to help parents teach their children to read with interest and passion. Thank you, Tatiana. And we go in next. The next episode is by Catherine. You need to unmute yourself, Catherine, and we will be fine. Okay. So the next episode is going to be by Catherine. Catherine, one more time. Unmute. Okay, yeah.
Hi, my name is Tashin Jovu from Zambia. I'm a teacher for children's studies. I'm also an advocate for children's services. My episode is about making education accessible for learners without many resources. I'm so excited to be part of this event. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Catherine. Catherine Nyova is from Zambia, and she works as a special needs teacher for kids with learning disabilities. And her episode is about how to teach kids with learning disabilities. The next episode is by Anu. Anu.
Hi, my name is Anu Akinola, and I'm an early years specialist and educator from Nigeria. I would like to support parents on their parenting journey. Hence, my podcast is about building connections with your children by creating memories that last during the early years.
Thank you, Anu. And the next episode is by Alessia.
Hello, my name is Kozoles. I'm a preschool teacher from Budapest, Hungary, and I educate children in age from 1 year old to 3 years old in my own group. And my episode called Is It Late to Educate Children After 3? And it's about very important age in life for small children.
Thank you very much. The next episode is by Tracy Shindu.
Hi everyone, my name is Tracy Shunu, a science educator from Kenya. My episode is titled Play and Learn, Change the World with Fun Science. This podcast is a joint team effort by educators from around the world, and you will learn something new from what they do. Thank you.
Thank you, Tracy. And the final episode will be by Effie.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Effie Paxavana. I'm a creative music teacher, an international author and educationist. I am the creator of the first Boomwalker Orchestra in Greece, inventor and author of Let's Play Boomwalkers, Learn English through Music and Play for kindergarten and primary school. At my broadcast, you will learn all about my parent teaching method and how children get creative through collaboration, critical thinking, and communication.
Thank you so much. And we have one special thing to share with you tonight, because during this workshop, we had only 3 days of work, and we all live in different parts of the country. And during this workshop, I understood that we all have the same issues in our countries. We fight against lots of problems, and we celebrate lots of joys together. And I think this podcast will help you understand that this world is very big, but in the same time, this world is very small, and we are all close together. My dear colleagues, would you like to add something? Why should people listen to this podcast from your perspective? Richard?
Oh, hi. Well, what is of interest is a true test for children benefit and public outreach. For instance, especially when we come to online learning during COVID-19, it shows that every country in the world is adapting, whether by podcast, Zoom, Facebook, YouTube, etc. Everyone is starting to utilize educational technology to provide remote learning opportunity, and for which, given the current situation, distance learning with combination of multimedia, video, and sharing is strongly implemented. So for my personal opinion, I feel that with progress, filmmaking of children's songs will soon come with access to modern technology and connectivity.
Wonderful.
So our young children will definitely benefit in the digital world, characterized by modern technology which educate them in many ways, especially pertaining to life experience.
Thank you,
Nice
Richard.
songs and good MTVs are not only captivating, but it promises to help in children development and their understanding of the modern world. This will definitely add to a social dimension to listening pleasure and stand to enjoy an extended list of life and impact.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. Adina, would you like to add something?
Yes, thank you, Richard. Adding to what you already said, I invite you all, after listening these episodes, maybe you'll gain a bigger picture of your work as educators, but also as parents, and once again understand your limits as educators, because otherwise you can see yourself in carrying a burden all your professional life. Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Татьяна, если вам что-то добавить насчет того, почему важно послушать этот подкаст?
Но я думаю, что подкаст будет интересен семьям, где дети не хотят читать. Это проблема современных детей, поэтому мы будем давать советы о том, как привить любовь к чтению и чтобы ребенок захотел читать.
Okay. Tatiana says that this podcast is for modern families, and we're going to fight with this stereotype that modern kids don't like to read. This is not true. And there are lots of technologies, and there are lots of methods how to learn them to read with passion and interest. So we will cover this question too. Catherine, would you like to add something? Why it's important to listen to our podcast from your perspective? Okay, don't forget to unmute yourself.
It's very important. Yes. In my own view, it's very good to listen to this podcast because it's very creative. You learn how to be creative from other participants. I think you also you learn more about so many things. Like I didn't know about the boom something.
Boom walkers.
Yeah, so interesting. Thank you.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for
Yeah.
sharing. Okay, we have lots of arguments about why to join us. Anu, would you like to add something?
Yeah, the world is a global village, and they say that experience is a good teacher. I think if you listen to our podcast, you will learn various experiences all over the world, and I'm sure it will help your perspective so that you just don't have one view, but a world view. I'm sure it will be a great time and valuable for all your resources if you listen to us.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. And Alessia?
I would like to say, listen please our podcast, because we are living in different parts of the world, but we have the same ideas, and we work with the children, we work with the parents, and to understand our children better and to do their more educated, smart, and happy. Listen our episodes.
Wonderful. Tracy?
So for me, people should actually listen to this podcast because, number one, it showcases different education ideas from all over the world. And every educator can pick something that they can go implement for their learners wherever they are. So it is a collaborative effort. And it's a good thing that other educators should actually try and replicate.
Thank you so much. And Effie, why should people listen to this podcast from your opinion?
From my opinion, collaboration, as we did, can make miracles. So for my side of view, all the activities that I will present in the broadcast will encourage the children to communicate, to be creative, and to express themselves. They will learn to concentrate, cooperate, and take group decisions. And believe me, they will have fun doing it.
Okay, I think we are almost done with it. The final step is, please join us. Here is the QR code for our Anchor page. This page looks like this, the blue one on the slide. So you just use your mobile phone, scan this QR code, and you will get to this page. And in some time, we will also add the text version of every episode, so you can read what we were talking about, and you will get all the useful links to projects that were presented. Thank you so much for your attention, and please love, play, and educate. Okay, let's say goodbye to our dear listeners and participants too.
Well, Maxim, can I say something? I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because what you really did was very useful for me. I've learned so many things, and it was a great experience. So thank you so much for all the effort that you have put